Okay. Wait, hold on. All right. You could have a baby, not committal. Help you with your career. He'll pass that hold me down. But no, y'all. Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here, liking, subscribing, commenting, and thank you for your support. So you guys, I'm doing a new little series where I am re-watching Disney movies. Okay, if you watch my video where it's like romanticizing our youth is harmful, in that video I was talking about how like I basically grew up, you know. So now that I've grown up and I literally feel like I have like a new lens for real, I've been rewatching my childhood Disney movies, of course to connect with my inner kid, but also too, y'all, it's so crazy. Like the Disney movies, I don't know, just rewatching them is so cool, and like now I've been through more experiences and stuff, and I could really kind of relate to some things. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about, but yes, I'm doing this new just series on my page or on my channel. So if you guys want to join me though, I could let you know which movies that I'd be watching before I watch them. Like I could put out a post, we could all watch them together, to be honest, and then come back and talk about it. If y'all want that, let me know. And also, before I start the video, I want to let you guys know I have my first affiliate link. I am an affiliate partner with Source It's Within You, I believe it's called. This is Joe Dispenza and his team's work. If y'all watch my channel, y'all already know I follow Joe Dispenza's work. And I'm going to have another video because, baby, Joe Dispenza, thank you. So yeah, you guys, if you hit, I'm gonna put the link in my description, I guess. If you hit that link, it'll bring you to, there's like I'm trying to think, like you could rent the document, the Source That's Within You is a documentary. Joe Dispenza, he's like a neuro, I forgot what he calls himself, but kind of like he combines science with spirituality a little bit. So he talks about quantum physics, the meditating, healing your heart, opening your mind, you know, changing, all of that stuff. So he has the documentary out now. You guys can hit my link and you can rent it or you can actually buy it. And then he of course has way other products, books, and I do have to let you guys know, whatever you buy, I will be getting a part of. So yeah, I'm super excited, but yeah, it's so cool. Even if you don't want to buy nothing, I still would recommend him. But like I said, I'm gonna have another video. But yeah, y'all, we lit. So the Disney movies I'm gonna talk about is Lilo and Stitch, Monsters Inc., and Inside Out 2. Now, obviously Inside Out 2 was in rewatch, so yeah. But Inside Out 2, y'all, I loved it. I loved it. It's so funny because she was going through puberty now, and it was just so funny because like literally that's really how puberty feels. It's like one day you wake up, your body's new, you start feeling different things, you start getting nervous, you start worrying. It's like, what the fuck, you know? It's like your whole world kind of changes. And I think even the scene where like Riley, she woke up and she was moody, and her mom, and it showed like the mom's brain where it was like, oh, it's time for that. Like even that reminded me of like me and my mom, and my mom had to go through that 3 times, and my dad. God bless them. But yeah, so even that was funny with that, you know, because I don't know, it was like so heartfelt and it was cool. I also love how they showed how the core beliefs were there, the core beliefs that made her up, that normally we all have our own beliefs, you know, that we all follow and value. So even that was cool as fuck. Even the putting it to the back of your mind, that was cool as fuck. I'm trying to think, but yeah, I loved it. I feel like the movie was so relatable. Like that was a lot of our teenage experiences, and I actually would love if Disney would continue like us seeing Riley through college, us seeing Riley as she grows up. You know, they gonna do whatever they want, but that shit would be fucking cool as fuck, you know? Like, I don't know, I could definitely just see that being a series. But they definitely did their big one on Inside Out 2. 10 out of 10 will recommend. And it was also beautiful, because I feel like when we do feel new emotions, we tend to really dig into that one emotion, like kind of like how Riley had anxiety, and anxiety ended up kicking like everybody out, and it was anxiety and envy. They were just the main ones there that was just doing everything, planning, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I think that was cool too, because that's really how it is, you know, when we feel new emotion, we want to like just had that emotion, not realizing we still had to balance it out. Like, it's okay to dig into it, but you had to balance it out as well with, you know, kind of everything else. I think that was cool too. So yeah, if you haven't watched that movie, definitely watch it. It should, I honestly, me and my girlfriend was just talking about this, we think it's gonna be on the streaming services by the time holiday time comes. So Disney, put it on there. Thanksgiving, I want to be sitting down watching Inside Out too, okay? But yeah, next, Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I love Lilo and Stitch, and I love Stitch. My sister, her contact name is Lilo. Because rewatching that movie, I could really see it now from like, I guess, Nani's standpoint. Because y'all, my sister, my younger sister, I consider that my firstborn child. I even be like, my mom and dad did not have my younger sister for them. She had them for me, okay? That's not y'all baby, that's my baby. So even rewatching that, that was like so cool, because it was like, oh my gosh, this is literally me and my sister. Like the arguing, and then Stitch, like we even have my niece, my dog niece, we call her Stitch because she looks like Stitch for sure. But also, you know how they got Stitch that was a pet and everything, and no matter what, you know, Ohana means family, family gets that, wait, Ohana means family, family means nobody gets left behind. So even that, and then how they adopted Stitch into their family, adopted Stitch into love, even though the thing was crazy. Lilo still had like so much love, and that was like her best friend, and Nani was just like, well, anything for Lilo, bitch, that is me. Anything for my sisters, like what? So yeah, that was cool. I think Disney, Pixar, and is it DreamWorks? I feel like they all do an amazing job with these animated movies, because rewatching it, the colors, the way that they're moving, like this is what I was saying, that AI, or okay, maybe not AI, but I don't know, however they make these movies are so freaking cool. Like you could see the colors, the things that they're doing, like I don't know, it was just so cool. Like even the part of them in the water, rewatching that, it was like, oh my gosh. And then it was like, my brain used to be kind of so foggy that like I didn't even really remember too much of Lilo and Stitch. But rewatching it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I remember this part. And then it's like that little girl in me, she will feel it, and then like I would kind of go back to that time. And I don't know, that's just so cool. It's just so cool. It's just so fabulous, okay? Speaking of fabulous, I need to watch High School Musical. That will be last though. We started with the cartoons first, but yeah. And then Monsters Inc. As y'all know, I've talked a little bit about Monsters Inc. because like the Illuminati meaning of it is that they sit there. It's kind of like the adrenochrome that I was telling you guys about, where they, in order for the elite to stay youthful, they kidnap these kids, they scare these kids to death literally, and then they take their blood and put it in themselves. So that's kind of what Monsters Inc. is, in a sense, where the monsters are scaring them and they need to scare the kids to like fuel the town or keep the lights on or whatever the fuck. But it's kind of the same thing. Catch my drift? I know you do. Don't act like you don't. But yes, even that, or yeah, like I was saying, that movie, rewatching it now, I'm not gonna say I think about it, but you know, be in the back of the head. No, but for real. So that's kind of like the meaning. And then you know how like, oh, and then you know what I realized with Monsters Inc. as I was watching it, in the first scene, they're like practicing how to scare the kid, and he leaves the door open immediately. Y'all already know my brain said portal. And the dude was like, why do you know, like, the risk of leaving the door open? And they was like, no. And he was like, it could let in a child. Portal. Them doors, portals. These people tell us all the time what is going on around here. Them scaring them kids and going to their doors are portals. And the same way how Boo came back, she went into a whole portal and saw the monster world. And then it's so crazy because things that like are acceptable here on Earth that we do, you know, and you go to, if you were to go to another whole world or through a portal, like, they, you know, they don't be with that human shit sometimes, you know. So I say that to say that when Boo was in there, even when she screamed or cried, like, the lights and shit would go off. They were scared as fuck of her. And yeah, that was just really cool to watch. I think Monsters Inc. is also kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know it's not funny, but it is kind of funny, especially that part where he thought he saw like her eyeball when he took her to work, and he saw her eyeball in the box, and he thought like she was dead. That part was fucking funny as fuck. So yeah, even that part is funny. Oh, y'all know what other movie would be funny? Toy Story. That movie is probably funny as fuck. He said, there's a snake in my boat. What you mean there's a snake in your boat? I don't really know what that means too much. I guess that's just cowboy language, but I ain't fucking with no snakes and no boots, okay? Shit. Y'all wanna catch me in them shark boots, y'all burnt them out. But yeah, and yeah, I also started watching Doctor Who, I believe it's called, on Disney, with the, I don't know how to pronounce his real name, I'm sorry, but I believe his name was Eric in Sex Education. So I started watching that and I absolutely love it. I love that show. Same thing, portals, same, time traveling. I hope y'all are seeing and realizing how amazing and miraculous and mystical our world is and the universe is. You know, it's no fair that they get to have all the fun and we can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Y'all get to have all the fun with the portals, and y'all get to go see all these people and go back in time to this and this and this and this. Shit, I'm trying to do that too. But yeah, y'all, those are my thoughts on those movies as of right now. And even rewatching it, Lilo and Stitch is definitely it's probably gonna be one of my top 2 movies. I love that movie. It's so dear to my heart. It really does remind me of me and my sister, and I just love it. I love it. So yeah, let me see, I'm gonna rank them. So I did talk about The Little Mermaid before. So we had The Little Mermaid, Lilo and Stitch, Monsters Inc., and Inside Out. Lilo and Stitch 1, Inside Out 2, I'll say Little Mermaid 3, Monsters Inc. 4. So yeah, stay tuned for my next movies. I don't know what I'm watching yet. I don't know, y'all. Honestly, by the time this video come out, I probably already gonna watch it. But I'm thinking about Toy Story or, oh, even like Halloween movies. I low-key want to watch Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town again. So yeah, we'll see though. Y'all just let me know if y'all want to like keep it, or if you want to watch the movies with me. That way I can make a post at it of them when I am watching them. So yeah, just let me know that. I love you guys. We are going into September. Have a great September. Take everything day by day. Continue putting yourself first, loving yourself, loving others, having fun, enjoying the sun. It's hot as fuck again, but hey, okay, because it's about that time we going into fall. It's about that time we going into fall. Hey, okay. So yeah, I love you guys and keep enjoying your days. Bye.